Yo, let's record this one gameplay. So here I am practicing summoner timers or flash timers. The first game that I did that, I was quite, how do you say, preoccupied with it. And now that I play more with it, I can already feel it being a bit more of a habit, you know? So it's easier to do, which frees up my brain to think about other things. So that's pretty cool. Like the first time, it's always gonna be not smooth at all, you know. And playing like this, playing for that practice, I know I've said it before, but once you actually do it, you really get value out of every game, because all you want out of this game is to do some flash timers. That's all. I don't want to win, I don't want to get elo, I just want opportunities to practice my flash timers. So for that I do have to pay attention, of course, a bit, but that might be another practice method, you know, like minimap awareness and all that. So it's already on the schedule, but first things first, the past games that I've played, I've actually only done flash timers. And it might be a bit tempting to do, one game flash timer. Okay, the next game, you know, do jungle tracking or something like that. But I think it's more effective to first put a lot of effort into one thing instead of swap around. And then, so this Ashe has let's say 4, 9, 10, 80 F, 9, 10. That's how we do it. Like, you don't have to time it right away, just ping it in the chat right away so it's most accurate. And then after, when you have the time, you know, then you can put in the timer and make sure that you're aware of it. So right now, 9, 10 for the Ashe timer, right? So what do I do now? I keep an eye on the time. It's 5 minutes. So I have till 9 minutes to gank Ashe. Now, it also gives you time, so you don't have to hurry right away. You can actually plan around that opportunity. So I'm clearing now and I have like 3 minutes. So I can finish this up. I can recall, then I still have like 3 minutes. So I can do maybe these 2 camps, slowly, maybe get some deep vision, and then wait between these 3 minutes if the lane state is in a good state. Now we make our way bot, and now in the next 3 minutes I have to gank bot, so I have to pay attention to an opportunity. I see my laners are coming back, I see they're pushing. So right now I don't think I have time to clear a camp. Okay, yeah. See, I don't have the time because, ooh, I'm spotted. But it's low elo. I have enough time to do 1 camp, not 2. And I'm doing Gromp because that one is the easiest. So right now, oh, I'm spotted. It's gone. Unlucky. That's unlucky because Bard roams, but the thought still remains, you know? Plan ahead for that gank. Ooh, what is this guy doing? Well, I don't even have... Perfect. It could have gone... So, it could have gone so wrong, and it was a bit cheeky to do Drake right after I was spotted there. So, like I said, whether the gank is successful or not, it's about the thought. You know, this whole time I was planning, okay, Ashe no flash, and I'm making my way to punish that. So, right now, 1 minute till Ashe flash. I won't be able to punish it again, or do I? So now I'm gonna do, you know, wait till another flash timer. You can also, like, of course, you can also use it to force flash timers, but as a jungler you have a lot to do. Can we do something here? Oh, he already got the scuttle. Boom! Okay, this is gonna be Oi! Yeah, it was greedy. So, no matter how this game will go, we already had 1 good practice of flash timers right here. But more is better, so keep your eye out on the chat if your team is going to ping the flash timers. But also, keep an eye out yourself, you know, with the minimap. Okay, this is gonna be greedy, but with a bit of luck, Kha'Zix won't come here because the scuttle is already dead. Okay, bot lane has 3 plates, so we can definitely use it there. And right now my main focus is flash timer, and in the beginning you'll only be able to do the flash timer. So like I said in the previous video, the rest of your gameplay will suffer because of this, because you are learning a new thing. But the more you'll play, the more easier the tracking flash timers becomes. And then you can pay attention again slowly to the other things as well, you know, like gank opportunities and herald, objective. Were there any flash timers? No, just ignite and ult timers. Like I said in the earlier video, start small. So start with just the flash timers, and if you need, start just with the flash timers of one person. Like, okay, I'm just gonna track the Kha'Zix flash timers this game, and then once you get the hang of it, you know, you can track the rest of the team as well, and then you can play around that. I think this game is done. It's 4-21, but to really home down to this, whether we are stomping them or whether we are getting stomped, I still have the same value of this game, this one flash timer practice. And to do all these things, you really have to let go of climbing. But he flashed. So just for the practice, jungle F 2255. So just to keep up the practice. So GG, well played. And once you have this way, like, okay, so as a human, you want to progress, right? You want to build things or achieve things. And normally that's like goes like in a, you know, upward line. Like if you are building a business, you are doing things, you are creating things that builds up and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And with League, we often relate that progress into our elo gains. Except if you lose 10 games, or if you win 5 games and you lose 5 games, it feels like you haven't made any progress that day, like it's a waste. And that's the wrong type of thinking, because as a player you grow with experience. So you have to focus on that experience. You have to focus on getting better in your skill. And by doing this, by focusing on the practice, you know, then you can have that progress every day and with every game. And more importantly, even if you have a game where you haven't progressed anything, you know, like it's a 15-minute surrender and you couldn't practice your things, then it's only a neutral thing. Like you haven't gained anything, but more importantly, you haven't lost anything as well. Because with this kind of mindset, focusing on the practice, you can only gain things, you can never lose things. Whereas if you focus on gaining elo, you can lose things. Like if you lost 10 games that day, it feels like a setback, you know, like holy shit, the next time I have to win double the amount, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you can practice as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.